Hi guys, how's it going? I'm Grace and today I'm going to be talking you through my smear test experience. Before you watch this video, please like, please subscribe, please support us, support our channel, and hope you enjoy. So, smear test, where do I start? So I'm 28 now and I was meant to have a smear test when I was 25. And I put it off for 3 years, guys. 3 years. Like, what is that? I thought to myself, I'll be alright, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. It's fine, it's fine. And then the year goes by, and then the year goes by, and people say to me, Grace, you really need to have your smear test done now. And I'm like, yeah. But to be honest, I was scared. I think it was like the unknown. I think not knowing what, because I knew something goes inches is a bit TMI, but I had to think of it then. Yeah, I think it was the fact that you know something's going into your vagina and it's opening up, and I didn't know how far it was opening up, and I didn't know if it was gonna hurt, and I think I was just a bit of a massive wuss, to be honest. And I thought to myself, sort it out, Grace, sort it out. And I never did. I never booked it. And it's got to a point now where me and Alice are, obviously, we want to try for a baby, and I've got to get over it. I've got to get over it. So I booked it, guys. Booked my smear test. Absolutely shit in my pants. So before the date come, I thought to myself, I'm gonna order something to prepare, because I get really anxious about things sometimes, and I thought, to prepare myself, what do they use in a smear test? A speculum. So I don't know if anyone else has done this, and I'm sorry if you guys laugh at me for this, but I ordered myself a speculum. Now I will show you the speculum that I ordered. For anyone who is worried about having a smear test and is in my boat, this is the speculum I ordered. This is what it looks like when you have your smear test. And basically, I put this into myself and opened it up, like, not that far, but I opened it up. And it's also good, sorry, FYI, if you're trying for a baby, you can use this to open your vagina up and look at your cervix and see where your cervix is at. Well, see where you ovulate, what stage of your ovulation you're at. So that's good. So yeah, I bought this and I thought I need to get it, and this is what's bothering me, this thing, and I didn't know what it felt like. So I bought it, and it is washed. I bought it, and yeah, I put it inside me, and I got Alice to open it up. Actually, did it go that way? Yeah, it went in that way. Open it up, and then what they do is they open it up, and then they turn the little cap, and then it stays in that position, and then they do their thing, and then they put their thing through it, and then swab your cervix. Yeah, so honestly, if you're really scared about how it feels, 100% advise you to buy a speculum. It sounds well daft, but it actually got over my fear, because there was nothing really I needed to worry about. I just went and I knew how it was going to feel. I knew everything, other than the fact, well, yeah, I had a little weird worry about somebody else putting it in. Because it's just not weird, it's not normal, is it, that you've had someone you don't know. So when I got there, I thought, lovely nurse, lovely lady, she explained everything to me. She was like, don't worry about it. She was a bit annoyed at me for the fact that I didn't come for 3 years, and I was worried that what if something's wrong, what if I had something, and you know, and I could have caught it earlier, and I'd blame myself and everything. So yeah, no, she was really nice. She went through everything. She was quite like bish bash bosh, which I guess that's what I wanted. And when I booked it, I said, can you make sure the nurse is really nice and like chill? But this lady was lovely. She knew what she was, well, every nurse knows what she's doing, but she knew what she was doing. She knew how to be with me. She knew I was nervous about it. And also, I said to her, can I put it in myself? Which is what some people worry about as well, I feel. And she was like, yeah, of course you can. And I was like, you really? You joking? She was like, no, of course you can. You can put it in yourself. So I was like, felt like I was at home. So I put it in, didn't put it in the right position. So she did have to put it in properly because it has to be at a certain angle. And yeah, turns out she couldn't get to my cervix because my cervix is tilted a little bit. So I had to put my hands underneath my bum and lift my hips up a little bit. And then she got it straight away and it was fine. And she put the thing in, which I didn't really feel, it felt uncomfortable. It didn't hurt at all. Again, I was worried about that, but that didn't hurt. And because I got this, I was prepared for what it felt like when it opened. And it wasn't bad because I got used to it. And I'm sure other people would think that's daft and you just get on with it, Grace. But I don't know, mentally I wanted to make sure that I was prepared because everyone fears this smear test. So I was like, whoa, I don't want to go there. I'm not going there. So yeah. So she done the little thingy and then it was done. I think she counted to 15 seconds, put it in, and then she come it out, pulled the speculum out, and then it was done. And I think I was laying there for ages still with my legs. Oh, my legs. Also, she didn't put lube on mine. She said we don't use lube anymore, we just use water. Again, that didn't matter. It didn't feel like it was, I don't know. It didn't feel any different to if lube was on it or wasn't on it. So if you're worried about that, it's fine. Yeah, my legs wasn't in those stirrup things, and my ankles weren't together either. My legs were just apart and my knees were up. So it was just chill. It wasn't like, I didn't feel like meh. Yeah, and then she just said, obviously, if there is, oh, she explained all this stuff to me. I don't really know how to explain it, but if they find abnormal cells, they'll, it might be that they don't, oh God, I can't explain it. I don't want to explain something that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. But basically, if they find abnormal cells, then they might have to relook and take like a swab or whatever at the hospital. If they don't, regardless, I'd get a letter regardless of whatever the outcome was. If they don't, then that's fine. I'll have to see them in 3 years. So that's great. That's the best scenario. And because of what's going on at the minute, I think maybe not many people are having tests. Luckily, I was lucky to get in there and get one done quite quick. And I got my results back quite quick and it was fine. Absolutely fine. Oh, I feel so good that I done it. I feel so proud and I feel so much better. So if you're worried and you haven't had your smear test and you're worried about anything, honestly, I would advise you get a speculum on Amazon. There are different sizes, and just do it. It sounds daft, but it makes you feel better and it makes you feel more, you know what to feel, you know what to expect, you know how you know that when they open it up you think, okay, I felt that, because it's not a normal feeling, is it? So, but yeah, so please ask questions down below if you want, and I can help you. But yeah, if you haven't had it done and you're due it, go to it, because it's so important. And I know I'm a massive hypocrite for saying that when I've ignored it for 3 years, but I hope this video has helped somebody. It helps somebody that's worried about it. Just do it. Just order the speculum. Bish bash bosh. You're fine. You'll go in that room knowing exactly what's going on. You'll feel in control. And there you go. Done it. Finito. Thanks for watching, guys. Mwah. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment if you want to. Bye.